So I got in the Big Brothers program in Bozeman, Montana in 1978. And I think Yarrow was my little brother in '79. We hit it off from the day we met. The Eagles bringing us together is kind of a crazy thing. So a couple years ago, Yarrow texts me and says, "Hey, you got to Skype into my Super Bowl party." He said, "I'm an Eagles fan since the day I met you." I could not believe it. I had a hip replacement 2 weeks ago, and I wrote Yarrow and said, "Yarrow, I'm on a walker, man." And I thought about canceling, but I thought, no way. The Eagles, Yarrow, Philadelphia, I'm going.
I remember when you reaching out and coming to my high school graduation. That was a pretty big deal. It was, 10 years later, and then a couple years after that, you invited me to your wedding. Howard had a huge impact on my life. My mom was a single-parent mom. I mean, as a kid, I became a everything Philly fan. Howard was from Philadelphia. Sixers fan, Dr. J was playing, Ron Jakowski, the Eagles fan. I threw my first football with him, shot my first basketball, and here we are at my first NFL football game. And I look back on that story and I recognize the ripple effects that has had, because I've gone on to be the founder and CEO of two significant mentor platforms, bringing mentors together. And it wasn't even until recently, when Howard reached out to me and asked me if I was still an Eagles fan, that I started recalling that he, as a mentor, had set me on a path to go start these programs that have had impact on hundreds of thousands of lives. I can't overstate the power of mentorship and the impact that one person can have on your life. And mentorship can mean many things. Sometimes it's just literally the right person at that fork in the road for you. And that person was Howard for me. So we know the Big Brothers and Sisters program is kicking off a new initiative with the NFL called the Big Draft, to bring in bigs. And to be a big, you're going to change a life that could go on to change hundreds of thousands of more lives. The Big Draft kickoff, be a big.